Well, hello everyone and welcome back. Here we are. She's finally finished. Viper Mark 1. Old Monogram Revell kit. Came out really nice. I can't complain for an older kit. Added some 3D printed parts like the canopy and the engines. And the little guy too, and the cockpit. But yeah, all together it came out nice. Love how all those came out. A little bit of copper and bronze. Decals worked pretty good. It went over that detail pretty good for being old decals. And we got this cockpit canopy to work, and she still opens. So that's a nice feature still. There's our pilot. Get a little bit of an interior shot here. We'll turn on the lights in a little bit, but we can get the other side. If there's any light going in there. Probably not, no. No, but that worked out good. A good solution, just adding that rim to the original canopy. Made this one fit a lot better. Still doesn't stay completely down, but have everything, I guess. But a very fun build. Shine it back. And then the base, I always try to, if I can, and they look cool enough to try to incorporate the original bases that come with the kit. This was actually a pretty neat base. You know, this was the ship was actually supposed to just sit down on this and you could lift it up, but since we're powering it and not with a battery, I just came up with the solution of just using a little post and mounting that up like that, and then hiding the wires in these legs, so the wires actually come up through the legs, one on each side there, and that's what powers it. And we still got that cool looking base, but at least she's in flight, and then you can look underneath it a little better. And all that came out nice. Well, let's get her turned on. Okay, we have it powered up. Good lights. See some of the control lights in there. There's the main screen, which is kind of neat because it'll glow a blue when she's powered. But if I can slightly pull the power out, it's a white. Light in there. It's a white when there's no power. And see, now it turns a blue. And all that was is a decal that I left the backing paper on. And the backing paper was blue. So then when it glows the LED light through, it makes it blue. It's kind of like old cars used to do. You know, you could kind of see the gauges with them off, but then when you turned on your headlights and everything, it would change the color of the dials. So it's kind of like that effect. And let's get a peek at the engines. Now I have a little bit of light leaks that I gotta fix here yet, which I'll do. I think this side's the more prevalent one. Yeah, this side's not so bad. And it might be that this piece needed to go that way a little more. But that's easy fix. I knew I would have to hit those. Just the way they had it. It's a little perfect plastic putty in there and a wet Q-tip, and I can just clean it up with a wet Q-tip. And we'll fix that problem. And just touch it up with a little bit of paint and throw a wash in there. You never know. And the engines came out great. On camera they glow a little bit of on the blue side. That's the cool whites. They have a little bit of blue in them. But definitely adding those clear parts to the engine belts helped it widen the light disperse, instead of it just being focused light coming out of there. But I did still leave out of the little center circles. I didn't put a clear piece of plastic over that, because that way the light can still give us those real bright flashes and not get over diffused by the plastic. Because of the clear plastic I frost, so it helps diffuse and grab the light and make it look bright everywhere. But it came out really good, and all three are flickering. But in person it's more on the white side, which is really what the show was. They were, the engines back then they were using grain and wheat bulbs or halogen bulbs and all that was white. I can't complain. Very nice kit. Came out very nice and went together pretty well for these, for an older kit. It's pretty well designed. Same thing with the Cylon Raider. The old Monogram Cylon Raider went together really well. I had a little breakage of that decal when I was doing the panels with the pastel and chalk, but I just made it work and chipped it up more, and it looks good. A little bit of wear and tear. If we shut some lights off and see what it looks like in the dark. That one display is really bright. It actually glows, it helps glow the pilot, so it kind of gives you that effect from the TV series as well. As you see, I stand in front of that light there. It glows pretty good. But everything looks a little brighter on camera. My camera's having issues now that we got rid of light for it to try to focus. And we'll take one more quick peek at the engines in a little more darker setting. Yeah, see how they're really starting to look like TV. But there she is. I hope you enjoyed the build. I definitely enjoyed building it. If you can find one of these older kits, I should get it at a good price, because sometimes some of these older kits are going up. Prices, they're almost more expensive than like if you would be to get the Mobius version, which I do want to get. There's some more detail to the Mobius than there is to this. I think there's a different panel, raised panel in there, and Mobius always does a good job of the accuracy, and especially now that they're making it new. But I definitely like working on these older kits and making them look good and trying to make them more accurate. That's all she wrote. Time to move on to another build series. Got some slideshow pictures of the build coming up after this video. So I hope you enjoy, and until next time, thanks for watching.